So because of my burning ADHD, I decided instead of making a video, let's talk about Dante. Okay, so briefly getting this out of the way here, I know everybody already knows it, but I just want to mention it in case anyone doesn't. Devil May Cry used to be Resident Evil 4, but then they changed it to Devil May Cry because it was too different. Wait, what? Oh my god, that is completely different right now. I didn't even know that. How the hell could this even happen? The show is basically just Dodge Up with the dude. What the fuck? I could just turn my console. I never even know this happens. Ooh, idea. Because I know everybody already knows it. Okay, fixed it. What did I fix? Okay, so when the first Devil May Cry game came out, I didn't go and... I didn't buy it. Fuck! I didn't buy it. No, actually, I heard about the Devil May Cry series from, like, you know, fans. Specifically, I heard it from a nice little YouTube animator known as Shadow Leggy. Moment of silence for Shadow Leggy. Get back on track! So what I mainly got out of the Devil May Cry series was demons fighting demons, demons on demons, yaoi demons, alright? A lot of demons, just basically demons. Then I actually bought the game and it's about demons. But they did take the concept of demons in a really cool direction. What Devil May Cry seemed to do best was like take things and make them feel stylish. Although the thing about Devil May Cry, at least in my opinion, is that their games really had a lot of hills. You see, for me, I really liked Devil May Cry 1. It was very good at introducing the franchise, introducing characters like Dante and... Oh, Trish! That's her name, Trish, yeah. I wasn't looking it up, I was, that's... porno. So yeah, I really liked how Devil May Cry 1 was. But I don't even remember 2. It's like, I played it, and I finished it, and I did it, and I don't care. It's like, who the fuck was in it? Who was the enemy? And what was the point of any of it? She was in it. I'm not looking her up because, well, I don't look people up. That's porno. But then Devil May Cry 3 came around, and damn! Like fucking Virgil. It had, Jimmy Jester, that's what I call him. If he has a name, fuck him. A lady, oh, I remember her name, Lady. Yeah, that was a great ass game. I loved that game. It was very fun. And then I made 4. Okay, fine, so I can name the characters Nero and Orihime and Ichigo. But the story made me want to fight. It felt so stupid. Like, you remember that part in the beginning when, like, Nero fucking takes a sword and, like, rams it into Dante, stabs him straight through the heart, you know, and he's, like, impaled up against the wall. And you know Dante, he pulls that shit out, and he gets on the ground and he's like, yeah, that's tough, yeah, that's nice, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's nice, but I can't be killed. All that stuff, that was badass. I love that Dante is that cool. But what the fuck does Nero say? You're not human, are you? A lot of it just felt really stupid, but it wasn't as boring as 2. That's the thing. I'm starting to get this feeling that, like, Devil May Cry could be good so long as it's not boring. I don't know what the fuck wrong they did with 2. I don't even want to look up footage of it. I'm just so ambivalent about the whole fucking thing. You like my vocabulary? Ambivalent? I don't even know what that means. But yeah, for me, the whole Devil May Cry series was kind of weird. I never say that I'm like a massive fan of Devil May Cry. I'd say that just like, I enjoy the series for what it is. My stupid fucking camera switched memory cards when I was trying to say that I would put Devil May Cry 1 and 3 on my top 10 list of PlayStation 2 games. I'd put it in number 1, but... you can't beat Katamari Damacy. Who do you think you are? But despite my own little opinions on the Devil May Cry series on the PlayStation 2 of the past and the PlayStation 3? Yeah, PlayStation 3. Any sort of problems that came out of that series was undermined by the fact that every single game was super fun. Little disclaimer here, I don't remember Devil May Cry 2. I don't know, maybe they completely fucked up the combat and that's why they never changed its sense. Okay, disclaimer over. But what really became a problem was DMC. Hi, I'm a gamer and I don't like DMC. I know a lot of people hate on DMC and maybe it's just our own twisted, weird ass opinion, but what the fuck were they thinking? Was this idea established like in 2008? You know those weird years of who likes guns? I like guns. Let's make it realistic and dusty. I can't see shit. It was a weird time and everything had to be like dark and serious, like life is drawn by DC Comics. Well, old DC Comics. They wrote Dante off to be more human. Without even really thinking about the fact that nothing in this world is normal. Think about the anime of Devil May Cry. Demons just show up and go and nobody gives a fuck. In this weird rebooty Devil May Cry, they try to make it look like the two worlds are like separated. And if they were trying to make it look like you're isolated in some kind of hellish world, that just feels like really useless. Like people wouldn't be able to make that connection. Whoa, there appear to be demons everywhere. Perhaps this is not the world that I know. Perhaps this is a world of make-believe. And while we're on the subject of how Devil May Cry looks, Dante's hair. Alright, someone's gonna go into the comment section and they're gonna be all like, did you know that the color of a character's hair does in fact not reflect the quality of their character? Yes, I'm aware of that, but hear me out. What if I was to say that in the next game of Legend of Zelda, instead of Link having that big sweet ass nightcap hat, you know, the one that like when he runs it goes or like that thing in Twilight Princess when he's up on the horse like oh no badass and like it's going but what if Nintendo decided that they weren't going to do the little swirly nightcap hat anymore and instead they were gonna go through the whole game while Link has a fucking cowboy hat? He'd be running around with a fucking cowboy hat on his head all like pew 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 pew. It's the identity of the character. Also, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's like black, red, white. It's cool when you put them all together. Dante stands out a lot in battles mainly because of his white hair and his big red jacket. Now he's got short black hair. Nobody has short black hair. And I think that just what I'm getting at here is that DMC looks boring. Like what was the first Devil May Cry game about?
Dante is a half-human, half-demon, birthed from the dark god Sparta. Sparta was a great demon, later cast aside from the demon world for being too evil, even though he was a fucking demon. And now, years later, Dante, the half-human, half-demon, is now a full-blown devil hunter, seeking vengeance on all those that dare walk out from the pits of hell. Soon he learns of the whereabouts of the newly rebirthed Sparta on Delay Island. So he ventures forth to once again cast down Sparta, hopefully once and for all.
That's pretty sweet. That's like fantasy, it's adventure, it's infiltration, it's revenge, it's got family, it's got a really bad scene. I could fill your dark soul with love. But what's the plot of DMC?
Dante lives in a government-controlled city called Limbo City. This city is controlled by demons in the shadows, and the only ones left that are truly sane are a group of freedom fighters, very cleverly named the Resistance. Dante is a demon badass who lives in a trailer home, and after a night of having sex with two hookers, he then decides to team up with the Resistance to save the world.
A trailer home! I feel like they wanted to do with the character was take his entire character design and completely change it around. Total opposite characters. Dante was a confidence ass-kicking badass who lived in a decent home that he got himself and wanted to start a company called Devil May fucking Cry. Yeah, so that he could kill demons because he was a demon hunter. That's just stupid. stupid. Now let's put him in a trailer park. Trailer parks are all gross and shit. Let's make him not know that he's the son of Sparta. Let's have him do that really stupid character growth of, you're the son of Sparta. I'm the son of Sparta? Yeah, that's what it just said. But I do not want to be the son of Sparta. But you must be the son of Sparta. No! Very well then, I will be the son of Sparta. Da, da, da. And the lines are in to be all dark and brooding, and if fighters don't do that, okay? I know Batman sometimes does, and everyone uses Batman as an example, but think about it really. Take fucking Kratos, another character from the PlayStation 2 era that is an ass kicker. The combat style of Kratos is a fucking tank. He fucking throws swords, rips heads off, kicks heads, and then they go spinning and flipping. He rips wings off. He slices off legs when people are trying to run away. He puts like his thumbs in their eyes to crush their head and throw them off cliffs. And he's written like a deluded psychopath. The game knows he's insane. They write him like he's insane because he's insane. The combat style of every Devil May Cry game has always been very stylized. So the attitude of Dante should be stylized. Someone that would do something like that. Someone that, if they had to kill someone, they would do it in style. The thing about Dante was that everything that he did was like his own little inside joke. He'd like shoot someone and be like, jackpot. He wasn't shooting people all like, fuck this at them. It made more sense for a combat style where you take a sword and like flip someone in the air and then shoot them 17,000 times while they're in the air. A combat style like that is more suited for like, you know, an arrogant son of a bitch. It just doesn't make any sense when it's in the hands of Jack Skellington's boyfriend here. But I suppose while I'm still on the subject of combat, I should get one thing out of the way first. And if you're sort of shaky about DMC and you're really just not sure whether or not you should get the game or not, keep this in mind. The combat is better. I don't even know how they made the combat so good. This isn't sarcasm. It's not leading to any sarcasm. It's not sarcasm at all. It's not sarcasm. The game's fucking fun. You go running and flying around and all that shit. You got this big like scorpion tail chain. You can whip up and fly like it's Spider-Man or something. You can once again slam people in the air and shoot them in place. Throw your sword around and shit. It's fucking insane. The level design is really, really good and very fun and fast paced. All in all, it's a fucking fun ass game. And that's why I'm torn. I hate what they did with Dante as a character, but that's really good combat. So take that for what you will. The story seems really lame, but at the same time, the game is pretty fun. And you're able to get through everything, and it's playable. It's not bad enough that I'd want to completely drop the game altogether. I mean, in fact, let me sum this up. It's Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 2 story, but with good combat. And people were expecting it for years. I do love the Devil May Cry series though, and if you guys are ever wanting to get into the Devil May Cry games, don't assume that because there's this big fandom around the old games that it's all just strictly fandom. The games are legitimately fun. And the combat does hold up today. Even when you put it against other big beat-em-up type games, the combat really holds up. So if you want to get into Devil May Cry, give like the first couple of games a try, because they're really, really good. And if you want my personal opinion on which game you should start with Devil May Cry 1 and then just skip to 3. Because 2 is super... and 4 is super... High school is such a serious thing. These problems matter. But that's my whole genuine, unscripted. This is unscripted. You have no idea how fucking long it took to make all this. It took about 60 minutes. This is my whole just genuine retrospective on the Devil May Cry series leading up to DMC. The weirdest thing about it though is that I'm not completely disappointed. I'm just kind of ambivalent. Do you like that vocabulary? Bringing it back? I still don't know what it means. But really, for anyone that's unsure about the franchise or unsure about any franchise, don't completely trust the fandom. The fandom is like an over-exaggerated feeling on a game. Really, just try to form your own opinion off of what other people say. Watch like 3 other videos after this one that are also related to Devil May Cry. Unless you already plan to do that, in which case this is like the last one. In which case, don't watch anymore because you're gonna get super burned out. It's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. There's the hand motion for burning. And for those of you that think I'm funny, hold on a second because the screen's gonna come up with all 3 videos that I've ever made and a button to subscribe. And I really appreciate it. It gets me back to work! Shit! But for now, good day, complete strangers. The name is JradGex and I'm an expert. dark and serious, like Batman took a poop on everything. The color of their quail does not reflect the... I'm the happy mask salesman. It's hard to explain aesthetics to people. It's always like, you remember Superman's cape when it was all like... He'd be running around all like... Ah! I mean, like, the first... You scared the shit out of me. You scared the shit out of me. Cause your big black face. Okay, bye now. I looked like a Muppet there. Just like, hey, hey, my head looks like a plane. Oh no! If only I could feel your dog toe with I. There's some shit on the microphone. I better get that shit off the microphone. Whenever I see shit on the microphone, I say to myself, who's been fucking with my microphone? I apologize. I can't sing. The sun's coming out. Better.